7 Deadly Sins of Hunter x Hunter. Now, the series Hunter x Hunter has many unique characters, and I thought I would do a fun video today where I discuss which characters match up with these 7 deadly sins. I think you guys understand the 7 deadly sins and the concept of the 7 deadly sins. We have lust, we have gluttony, we have greed, we have sloth, we have wrath, we have envy, and we have pride. Hey, shout out to 7 deadly sins, the anime, which is a very good anime. You guys should check that out. But let's just get to the video. Let's just compare these characters to the actual sins. Let's go. The first character I want to discuss is Hisoka, and I think Hisoka fits well with the sin of lust. Yes, you're probably thinking, whoa, lust? Why didn't you pick Palm, who was lusting over Gon and Nov? I think I'm gonna pick Hisoka for this one because, we saw Hisoka lusting over Gon and the potential of fighting Gon in the future. He also was lusting over Chrollo, and he did many crazy things to actually fight Chrollo. And it was kind of funny when Chrollo lost his Nen, and Chrollo's like, yo, I lost my Nen, what are you gonna do? And like, Hisoka was like, let's get out of here, I'm done with this. So Hisoka is definitely a character who lusts over very powerful characters with this whole swing. But I do think a lot of people think that he's kind of a sicko in that kind of sense. I want to know what happened in Hisoka's past for him to want to fight such powerful characters. We know in the election arc he was hunting for Jane Freaks. He wanted to see where Jane Freaks was, and he even was eyeballing a lot of the Zodiac characters and seeing how strong they were. Definitely a character who lusts over very powerful dudes. When it comes to gluttony, I'm gonna pick a character who is actually didn't get a lot of shine, but in the early series he was included. I'm talking about Buhara. I'm not too sure how you pronounce his name, but I do want to say this: the Phase 2 Examiner, all those pigs he ate and all those food he ate that Menchi was denying, like in the Phase 2, all the examinees got disqualified because Menchi did not like any of their food, but Buhara just kept on eating and eating, so he definitely was very gluttonous. Greed, and this one might get a lot of people angry when I say this, but I think Leorio is actually connected to the greed sin. You probably think, whoa, come on, what's wrong with you, Mac? That's your favorite character. Yes, Leorio is my favorite character in the Hunter x Hunter series, but I actually feel like his greed has an amazing reason for it. We know in his past, Leorio's friend passed away because he did not have enough money to go to the hospital to pay the doctors. So I definitely feel like his greed has an amazing reason for it. I know it also connects to the whole situation of another series in One Piece where Nami has her greed and has an amazing reason for it. So I definitely feel like he does connect with the greed sin, but it's not a bad thing. I think his past kind of shows it in not a bad light. The next character I want to talk about is Miluki Zoldyck. Yes, I'm talking about the character who seems like the oddball of the Zoldyck family, the most different of the Zoldyck family. I'm talking about Sloth. Yes, Sloth is pretty much saying he's lazy. Yes, a lazy ass dude. Definitely doesn't leave his house for mad years. When he wanted to get the game of Greed Island, that's where he actually left his house, but he didn't leave his house for a long time. And he's an otaku. He said he's an otaku. Like, if you see him in his room, he sees the funniest things in his room. So definitely I have to include him in this section. For Wrath, I'm gonna say Kurapika, and you're probably thinking Kurapika is definitely not a character who is very angry, doesn't have that wrath, but I definitely feel like when he's scarlet eyes, yes, my dude, with his scarlet eyes, when he can't control his anger, like we saw it against the Phantom Troop, we saw it many times, when his eyes go red, oh, it's over, man, he goes crazy. And we've seen him in the beginning of the Hunter exam when he went angry against that person he had to fight. So definitely, I think Kurapika, wrath, it definitely suits well. The scarlet eyes, he got very intense when those eyes appear. With envy, there's not a lot of characters in Hunter x Hunter that I could include, but I thought I would reach with this one and say Shia Poof. Yes, I'm talking about Poof from the Chimera Ant arc, and I think that he had a little jealousy over Komugi and Meru, and I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how to pronounce Meruem's name. People get angry when I say it, but Meruem with Komugi's relationship, I feel like Poof was very jealous of it, and even when Meruem ate Yuppie, with the whole situation of post-nuke Meruem, I definitely feel like he has some jealousy towards that, so definitely a very envious character. And last but not least, the final character I think I should include is Gon Freaks, and I think pride suits Gon Freaks well. Like we saw versus Hanzo in the beginning when he's about to break his arm, and many situations there, and Gon had his pride and he wouldn't give up. Or like versus Canary when he wanted to get Killua back from his house and he kept on getting beat up by Canary. Wow, that was a very epic moment. And versus Hisoka when Hisoka gave him that that punch, and like he had to give Hisoka the punch back in the Heaven's Arena arc. So definitely Gon has shown that he's very headstrong, he's very prideful, and one of my favorite moments when he called out Nobunaga, when Nobunaga was crying over the death of Yuvogan, I believe, and he's like, how can you cry over the death of your comrades when you kill so many characters, so many people? So Gon is definitely a prideful character. I was gonna put Yuvogan here, but I thought, let me just go with the main character, Gon, who suits it well. But tell me your thoughts in the comment section. I know I missed a lot of characters for a lot of these sections. You're probably thinking, wow, why didn't this character be in here? Put it in the comment section. Tell me your 7 deadly sins of Hunter x Hunter, because I know you guys are very knowledgeable in the series. Like and share if you enjoyed, like and share only if you enjoyed, and subscribe for more Hunter x Hunter content. I'm NenMac, and I'm gone.